can go ahead and ask your question.
Good afternoon, Coach and Prasanth. Firstly, best wishes for tomorrow's match. Coach, this question is for you. Nasser El Kayati has been in excellent form in the last few matches. So, how do you make space for him, a player like him, in the starting 11? Because he's been consistently coming off the bench in recent games.
So, first of all, good morning, and ladies and gentlemen, we are working all the time to bring our best players on the field, on the ground, that we're able to win matches. That's our aim, and tomorrow is one opportunity. Yes, Nasser is ready, and he's an option for tomorrow. I mean, it's a kind of the whole situation, which players are able, and we are working from the first day to bring our players fit, to bring them in shape, and to find options to be in one situation stable, against the ball, but also we need creativity on the field. I guess he can give us this.
Hi, Coach and Prashant. Best wishes for tomorrow's game. So, Coach, I just wanted to ask you your thoughts on Hyderabad FC. Obviously, they're the reigning champions, but they've come into this game after a couple of losses. Even otherwise, they're still a good team. But I just wanted to ask what you thought of them and what your analysis of the team was.
Everything already what you said. Reigning champion, experienced team, experienced coach, good human. He brought the success to Hyderabad. Yes, they are struggling. We recognize this. We notice that, but we never underestimate our opponents. Even they are in a good situation to bounce back with individual quality, and how we can exploit the situation. This is, very important. How we want to play against them, and we know everything about Hyderabad, and I appreciate them. So we have a plan for tomorrow, and we want to execute it in the best way with motivated players.
Hi, Coach. As you know, Hyderabad FC is one of the fourth lowest scoring team in terms of scoring goals. So have you looked into that, and what are your plans? Are you going to exploit that?
Exactly.
In terms of scoring goals, they are one of the fourth lowest ranked team in terms of goal score. So how do you look at that? Hyderabad FC.
Yeah, Prashant, tell me how we can prevent this or we can deny this.
Can you answer again?
Hyderabad FC,
Yeah.
in terms of they have been very poor in finding the net. They only scored 10 goals.
Yeah, so it means they are defending,
Yeah.
they are good. So we attacker, we're gonna make, we have our own plan, and we make, we winger, we striker, we score more goals. And we'll break, our record.
Again.
We attacker, we attackers, we make, some good moves, and we score more goals.
Exactly. So.
Hi, Coach. How much concern do you have on our defense? Especially in last match as well, they considered the last minute. When we are at the starting, we are considering goals, in the end also we considering goals. How much concern do you have on our defense?
In best way that we deny simply foolish things is the first. Players must understand everybody on the field has a responsibility to understand in which situation I can play with ball, how we can play with ball, and which balls we can't play. Other side, everybody is involved in our game. Means it's a very pity that we had in the last games a chain of mistakes. What can't happen like that. We have to interrupt this first of all with concentration to keep the ball better, and to understand how we have to defend after losing ball. So to go up and to try to deny the offensive game of the opponent, or to close the rows between the lines, and to secure the back row better, and to go faster in negative transition. This is what we worked on, and this is a process what the players must understand to improve. And we have time for improvements, because during the week, and how I said already out to the players, if we have a proper week, then mostly we are in a good shape. If the week close, then we have to be much more concentrated like last time, because Odisha was able to beat them, even to take a point. But till the end, it sneaks some foolish things what we can't show against Hyderabad.
Hi coach, all the best for the tomorrow's match.
Thanks.
So you already talked about that this season is like a building season. You are building a team for the next 2-3 seasons. So we have seen Jiteshwar Singh, other young players also getting more time in your under your age. But we can't see any center backs, Indian center backs, to get enough time to play. So if we are building a team, does it mean like we have to give more time to the Indian center backs for the...
A simple response: be surprised. Don't be surprised tomorrow.
Understand. Thank you.
Okay?
Coach, any updates on injury? Tapa is not the squad now. Any updates on injury on players?
Yes, unfortunately, Tapa and Yiddish been our core in the first matches in the center. They did well. They made a really pretty good job, and of course we miss them this once. But as a coach, you have to work on both sides. Of course, to bring the injured player back. Just the first thing what we work on, and to understand, to make a good recovery and good treatments for those players. And the other side, we are opening for other players opportunities. They are able to deliver and to show and to prove themselves that they are important players. So they should use their chances to play. It's very simple. In the past, we gave some players this option. So, and what they take out of that, so nobody knows. I know how much we invest for that. We give them trust. We believe on these players. We give them time. But honestly, when we lose points like against Odisha, then it hurts, because I was very, very frustrated after last match, because we didn't learn from our doings from the past. So that's why the players, they have to memorize our doings to prevent foolish things, to understand, hey, which strengths I have, which abilities I have, and how I can bring myself in a good position. And this is a good mindset, what we are working on all the week. We push the players. We can fall, we have to stand up, and to give the players the motivation for the next match.
Coach, you just said that you were hurt after the last match. But a few days after the match on Instagram, you had posted saying, no defeat can kill us because we learned from each one of them. So is that the message you passed on to the players as well?
Yes. In my opinion, how you said, guys, already, it's a process, it's a transition year. I mean, we don't want to repeat like last year's, that we are in a kind of nowhere. And that's why we are here. Yes, we can struggle, but we have to learn. We have to work on our issues, to resolve and to research where we can work in training sessions to be strong in the games. And I'm not here, I told the guys, I'm not here to waste my time. It's very simple. The owners, the management, they invest money and everything, to give us the support that we are able to be a strong CFC team in the ISL. So, and it's worthy to invest in us and to believe in us. So, and I have to push the players. It's a simple way to yes, how I said already, like last time, it's a kind of process, also kind of referees' decisions, being sometimes not easy to understand. So, but this kind of processes, the federation must learn, referees must learn, and we must learn also very fast that we are able to go ahead altogether.
Hi Prasanth, this is the question for you. You can answer in Malayalam. So if So you are getting a regular time under Thomas coach, and you are adapted very well to coach Thomas tactics. So what is the personal target or goal for you for Chennaiyin FC this season? The
See,
personal goals and targets.
personal goals, I don't share my personal goals, like that. Compared to last season I didn't get much, time. I didn't get much time playing time. So this year, yeah, I'm getting time and I'm happy with him. I'm with the team, with the club, with the owners and everyone. And I'm so comfortable here also. And yeah, personal goals, that I can share, but I want to. I want to go to the national team. I want to prove anyone. I just want to improve myself, day by day. So yeah, that's it.
Hi Prashant, I just wanted to ask you about the last game. Obviously, it would have been difficult because you lost it very late after scoring an equalizer. So, in the dressing room between yourself and the rest of your teammates, what conversations did you have?
We
Because it was a tough
all were upset. We were 2-0 down and we scored 2, and later we conceded. But we didn't, blame anyone. Later we came here and we analyzed, what mistake we did and all. Then it's happened. The past is past. Now we last week we worked really hard for this for tomorrow's match, and we forgot, but we learned something. Our mistake and all. Yeah. So we forgot. I mean, we encourage each other, and that's it.
Coach, what's the fitness update on Narayan Das and Romario? Romario has not played a single match so far this season.
First of all players are involved in training sessions, and they are a little bit back in a kind of shape, fitness, and we have to improve in terms of Romario. He needs a bit more time. Nara, it's already advanced. I'm happy for this because we need him as a player, as a human, experienced guy, really tremendous for his team, important to have him in the team. So, and I hope next week he will bounce back in training sessions, and then we will see how far he is and he's able to play in the next matches.
Coach, yesterday in the pre-match press conference, Hyderabad FC coach Manolo Marcus said, Chennaiyin FC is a very unpredictable team. When you expect them to concede the goals, they score the goals and equalize and winning. When you expect them to win easily, they are conceding the goals. So, why this inconsistency among the team within the 90 minutes?
This kind of moody, if I understand, I'm also a step ahead, So, we are working on that to understand why we are so unpredictable in both sides. And I mean, we can be now calmed and to understand how football works. Yeah, to take the players and to work with them and to show them a way, And I mean, the road till the end, it's long, but it's not that long to say we have time till the end to develop and to see what happens. We have to understand to take out the maximum opportunities what we have. So, and tomorrow is one option. We have an opponent, they want to go for championship. We know about the importance of the match. So, and to be seriously and to understand, we're on the pitch, we have the processes, and be a professional and to have a good strong mindset, to understand, to override all the time, if something is going wrong, to understand in which impulse and which impact we can give the players. They understand, what they can improve. So, and that's why our coaching staff, it's very close to the players. You have good communication each other. The atmosphere is generally really good, but the atmosphere must be much better, because when we get better results, then we develop in the right way. Because now we have a Julian Ballon's stats, and we can't satisfy with that.